Greetings one and all to another Vice vlog, as I should say. We are currently here in, well, the suburbs of Prague. Charlie's over here.
Hello.
We thought we'd start off this journey in Pancras, which is just a district of Prague. And we start with this, which is a war monument to those who died in the revolution. Well, at least I'm guessing it's a war monument. It says 1939 to 1945. We did try and do some research, but it just gave us conflicting information. But if anyone knows anything about this, then please, hit us up, because we know nothing.
Yeah, just Google proved to be very unhelpful on this.
Today is a different thing. We thought we'd just, we'll explore with no direction. So we're just going to get on a metro and see where we end up. We're going to pick a random stop and see what's in this stop. So, are you ready?
I am. I'm ready. We got this.
We got this. Let's rock and roll. Okay, we're currently at Pancras metro, so we'll see where this leads. Do we need to get the ticket again today?
I was just about to say.
Yeah, so let's go get a ticket. We'll do this by the card. Okay.
No.
Yeah, 24 hours. When you come to Prague, you have to buy these tickets. Like, you can either, like you saw, you can either get a 30-minute one, a 90-minute one, or a 24-hour one, or a 72-hour one. And we got a 72-hour one, and that's just run out. So Charlie's now getting us a 24-hour one, which is 240 crowns for two of us, which you just got. And they look like this, and you have to validate them as soon as you go in. So validate, not validate. Oh, and do it on that bit there, because otherwise they're not happy with you. We keep thinking these things are going to close on us, because in Ukraine they do. They push you right in the stomach.
They look so painful. We saw this poor girl. She tapped her travel card, but it didn't accept it. And as she went to walk through, they closed on her, and she genuinely looked like she was in a lot of pain. But she soldiered on, bless her, because she was like, oh, it just limped off.
Yeah, it wouldn't help if you were pregnant.
Oh yeah, those things generally are terrifying because they close with such force.
Also, when you're on these escalators here, you stand on the right side. On the left side, people walk down, so you don't get in their way. And this, there you go.
You get in their way.
So we're either going towards left and the here. So where should we go?
Volska?
Where?
Volska. Just after Florence.
Okay, we're going to go to that. So that means we need to go on this side to get on this train. Also be careful, because although very rarely you get checked on the metro for your ticket, they can check you, and it's quite a big fine, so be wary. So let's see if there's anything here. If not, we'll go somewhere else.
Just jump on a metro and jump off somewhere.
Metro or a tram, anywhere. Although trams we haven't had much luck with.
Why does this metro seem so much more fancy than all the others?
Seem fancy?
Yeah, compared to all the others.
Compared to ones in England, they all seem fancy. Right. Well, she said it looked fancy, then we come outside. It doesn't look so fancy.
Actually, that wall was pretty cool.
That is a cool wall. Let's go see the wall. Bald and Bankrupt has his Soviet mosaics. We have random art.
Modern art.
Modern art, yeah. So let's have a look at this modern art at Vladska, whatever it was called.
Volska.
Wolster. Okay.
It's as close as I can get it to pronouncing it, so deal with it.
To be fair, she's probably a lot better than I am. Right, so this is the modern art. It's actually pretty cool. And we have some graffiti over here. One thing about Prague, one minute you feel like you're in Europe, the next time you don't feel like you're in Europe, because they've got such diverse buildings, and like it's reminded us of so many different places. So it's reminded me of Turkey, it's reminded me of Holland, it's reminded us both of like Ukraine. You know, other than, you know, here everyone seems nice other than some old lady, but you know.
She was like a bad day.
So look, even modern buildings over there, they're like some complexes. I mean, we're staying in a somewhat modern building, I guess, with its weird bed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bed that you have to take a ladder to. It's like a one-bedroom flat, but it's got 2 floors. It's like, well, how does this work?
You have to climb up a ladder to get into bed.
Yeah, you have to climb up a ladder.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Did you ever go caravanning as a kid?
Yeah.
And sometimes, like certain caravans, you had to climb up a ladder to get into bed.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Same as camper vans sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
So is that over there a way of getting across, getting down, do you think?
I think it might be, isn't it? But let's cross real quick before we get hit by a car or a tram.
Oh, yeah, it's a lake. So let's go down and see the lake with the old barge thing. Oh, hello. Ah, some sewage.
Beautiful.
It's not sewage, it's just, you know, the way they do it. But we need... There must be a bridge. Oh, there's a bridge right there, you twat. But, we need to get down there. Is that a park or is that just some... Oh no, there's people... Or it's reconstruction, maybe. Okay. What, we're going to follow this one?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't actually know if it leads anywhere.
I don't think it does. It leads us into the abyss.
Isn't that the whole point of today's journey though?
Well, what, to get to the abyss?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This to me feels like a place where the nice druggies in Prague would come and spend some time. All the homeless people. We've seen so many homeless people, but they seem to just lay and pray. They don't ask you for money, they just pray, and they're in Old Town Square, so that's where they go to get their money. I'm wondering how much money they get, because nobody seemed to give them anything. There's your Lagerlaus. Oh, and it's like it's now going to lead us right back, because there's some stairs that are going to lead us right back to where we started.
Brilliant.
So this is fun. Getting lost with no directions.
That'd be a good caption for your video.
That looks quite pretty though.
Oh, ducks.
We have ducks. The
Like every time you do a video, there's just me in the background. Ducks.
ducks. The ducks of Prague.
Oh.
Bless them. I assumed this was some sort of park, but that must be over there. I don't know. Okay, so we have stairs that lead to just a fence. Okay. And that's where we just crossed over. So we've done like a circle. Okay. So let's see this. What's going on here? Maybe we can get out the other way around. If it's not the most stable of places. Who needs old history and monuments to Prague? We've got walking around places where there's nothing to see. The real adventures.
That was fun.
I can't believe we did that.
Oh my god.
No one vlogs as much as this in this way. Oh. Although to be fair, it looks lovely. And in the distance you've got the old castle, or it's probably a hotel now. So many bridges. Yeah, it's like Holland. So many bridges to this little river canal thing. We'll probably end up at Charles Bridge. We're like, hey.
We spent all that time looking through.
And it was there all along.
Yeah. 6 minutes. No, 6 hours. Screw you, Google Maps. You did us over big time. Like, you done us dirty.
They did.
Like,
never trust Google Maps. Trust your own instinct, because I'm not big enough to, no, I am big enough to admit that Charlie kept saying, no, Mo, we'll do this, we'll do that. And I was like, no, Google Maps says this, 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 and this.
Did he listen?
Did I
no,
listen?
He
No.
did not.
No, so Google Maps
So
screwed
swallow
us.
your pride and admit to everyone that you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's one thing I love about this place. Everyone seems to be just as addicted to Sabaton as me.
Yeah, it's nice for one other person to be addicted to Sabaton.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's nice.
Charlie has found her niche. You know, no one else in the world loves Sabaton, but in Czech Republic, they love them. So maybe you are Czech.
Maybe. Like, we were sat on the bus and there was this lad behind us who was just playing Price of a Mile, just blaring it out on the bus. So I was well in my element.
I wasn't.
Oh well, it's not about you, Tom, it's about me.
Yeah, true. You're a woman, it's what's to be expected.
Oh, I see.
Oh, we're going to come up upon a monument though, so let's see what this monument's all about. Looks like a naked group of people in some sort of orgy. So let's see what this orgy's all about. Oh my god, okay. Of all the places to find, we find the homeless city. And now I feel really guilty. We come under this underpass, which is right where we just were. All these little shelters where people are sleeping, and they've got a little frying pan, and on the other side they were sitting out in the open. And it's just crazy to think that people are homeless in this day and age. I mean, of course there's homeless people in this day and age, but it shouldn't be that way. Government should do more to help the people. Now, I don't know if these people are drug addicts or anything like that, but it's just a shame really, and that was quite harrowing really. Well, that way leads us over the bridge, or we can go straight down. We'll go that way? Okay, we'll go towards where the dam is. But I really hope the people back there get some sort of help. Everyone in Prague has been so bloody nice. You never hear about this when people tell you about Prague. They always tell you, oh, it's great for drinking, it's great for this, it's great for that.
It's so beautiful. But I think that's just kind of, that's life outside tourism, isn't it? Like, it's the same back home. People talk about London, they talk about Manchester, all of these tourist places, when in actual fact there's so much going on behind the scenes, isn't there?
Isn't it like Las Vegas as well?
Yeah.
It's got one of the biggest unemployment rates in the world and so much homelessness.
It's really sad.
It really is. And there must be quite cool down there, to be fair, because it's so warm out here and it's cool under there. See, look at this architecture. I mean, London has architecture, but come on. All this needs a lick of paint and it'll look amazing. Okay.
I'm quite interested in those statues up there though, because one looks like a soldier, another one looks...
They look like farmers and soldiers.
Yeah, blacksmith on the end maybe.
Yeah, blacksmith, yeah.
It's quite cool. I wonder if this building has a meaning behind it.
Probably used to be some sort of parliamentary building.
Yeah.
Or a university even. There's normally a big sign that would say what it is. It's still very much in operation because the windows are all open. But yeah, you've got your... Is that a soldier? Yeah, it looks like a soldier, like Charlie was saying. Someone smoking a big pipe. And with an axe there. Just workers, hard workers. It doesn't actually say what it is. So, actually it does, but I can't read it because it's quite far away. But yeah, it's still very much in operation. Yeah, look at the building change.
There's someone who's decided to put English swear words over there.
I said that about the graffiti, English graffiti, that over inside over there.
Nice.
English, the language everybody knows.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily true there, Tom, but...
Well, yeah, true.
Most people in Prague know it.
Yeah, they apparently Czech language is very much like Ukrainian, so it kind of helps the Ukrainians who come here as refugees. But apparently there's like a backward thing where one thing can mean something positive in like Ukrainian, but it means something negative in Czech, or the other way around. And it's the same with Russian as well. We've had people talk to us in English and in Russian while we've been here, and I still don't understand why she did. Like, we were in a supermarket, and me and Charlie, we don't know any Czech. Like, I'm not going to lie, I don't know anything. And yeah, so we were just talking English. We were just getting by with yes please, blah 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 blah. And then at the end of it, it was Das Vidania, and I was like, well, what are you speaking Russian to us for? But apparently Russian is still quite a highly spoke language here, and I don't know if it's as forbidden as it is in some places, given the circumstances at the moment. Hello. Hey, she's smiling. Happy Prague, people.
Everyone does seem to be so happy, don't they?
They do.
They just either don't care or they're like, hello. But it's nice because you can walk down the street and just do and say whatever you want, and everyone's just like, eh.
Yeah, we haven't had anyone. Like, we could film in the underground, and I know you're not allowed to do that in Ukraine, and I never did. The only time I ever filmed in it, like, my friend was saying, you do know it's illegal, right? I was like, shit. So, yeah. So I didn't do that. So yeah, we're literally, I feel like we're walking towards where we've been all the time. All roads lead to the centre of Prague. Unless it all just looks the same, because look, you've got the old medieval buildings over here. I'm pointing the camera at me, well, I should be pointing over there. Although there's trees there. Mate, I just had a thought. Charlie. When we did our video the other day, guess where we were?
Old Square, right?
No, guess when we were lost and looking for where to go, where were we?
Oh.
I'll answer this question for her. We were there, because that's the boat we walked past.
Oh.
So today we've come the other side. So
Oh my god, yeah, no, it's clicked for me now.
yeah, we are exactly where we were, just on the other side of the river.
Because we were saying how cool would it be to live on a boat.
Yeah, because that boat over there is a hotel.
Oh.
And all this video would have been shown if it hadn't gone blurry. But yeah, we were right there. We walked all the way up there. We were in search of St Charles Bridge, which is literally where we're heading now. It's kind of clicked. So this is fun.
Back to the ice bar, yeah?
Back to the ice bar. Oh, we went to an ice bar. It was incredible. It just wasn't cold.
What's up there? Over there?
What's up there? That looks like a hotel.
Oh. There's a standby.
We can try and get across if you want.
Oh, look.
Oops, down.
You need to get a drink though, because I'm thirsty.
Charlie's thirsty. I'm now amused and annoyed at the same time that we are literally where we were. So, but oh well, we're on the other side, so we're exploring, and you'll probably see some of the things we couldn't show in the other video. Okay, so we're now walking across the bridge to where we were yesterday. I'll give you this view though. One of the many boat tours you can do that are, I don't know if they're overpriced or not, but we haven't gone on one. Is that a boat tour? I don't think so. I think that's someone's hotel or home, yeah. Oh. Yeah. So there is that building. That has caused much stress, that building. One day I'm going to be filming on one of these bridges and the camera's going to fly out of my hand and go in the water. Look over there though. All the medieval architecture from the Gothic era. It is really Gothic, isn't it? You were saying.
It's got such a Gothic aesthetic to it. Is that the word?
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Yeah. There's there is a coffee house over there somewhere that we went to because I can see the monastery, and there's a coffee house that's run by Ukrainians. Actually, no, I think it's run by a Czech woman, but we were speaking to a Ukrainian guy, and he said there was another Ukrainian girl and someone Kazakhstan. That's it. And basically, although he had lived there many years, he wasn't a refugee, but he was from Donetsk, where all the shit happens, and in the Donbass region, as many of you will know who watch this. But yeah, it was just so funny. Of all the places we could have gone, we went to the cafe where there was a Ukrainian. And it's like, oh. So yeah, people say I love Ukraine, and I just guess it must now be in Charlie's blood because we're gravitating towards the places. So I don't know. I feel sorry for these guys, the delivery drivers on their bikes. This city is not the easiest city to navigate. Or is it? I don't know. Is it? It's not terrible.
No, to be honest, it's quite easy once you know where you're going.
Yeah. Maybe it's just me. I have no way of knowing where I'm going.
You're forgetting the people that actually live here, so
yeah, that's true.
Go around these roads every day.
Charlie made a comment. Wouldn't it be great for some sort of vampire? Is there like a vampire film? What was you mentioning? You said about vampire films or something.
Yeah,
would be perfect here.
On Charles Bridge, there's the black statues, the black monastery, the castle at the very top of the cliff, and the bridge just looks so gothic that you can imagine a vampire being at the top of this castle just overlooking these grounds. I don't know, maybe I've just got a bit of a wild imagination.
No, I think the imagination's good. I was a green man. I think, to be fair, maybe we'll try and get up there and see if the view is as good. Somehow get there. Fucking let's cross again. But for now, we're going through this construction. And,
this video is currently under maintenance, so bear with.
Yes, it is. I just wanted to show you this square. We're right near, like, it's a big, like, I suppose the Palladium. Well, the Palladium's over there. This is some sort of theatre house. We came here the other day, and just look. Yes, I know you're not supposed to smoke on camera, but I have a cigarette, so oh well. Public transport is strife here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this. It's such a mishmash of different architectural structures. It's quite amazing, actually. I'm waiting to be talked to by the Red Cross people, but so far they haven't spoke to me. This journey continues. Okay, so change of plan. No tram needed. Maybe we'll get a tram later. But we've been invited to meet up with a friend, so which oddly enough is funnily pretty much exactly where we are. So we just need to head down here. So we'll head down there and we'll carry on the vlog from there, I guess, and see where she takes us. Quick random side note, you see the supermarket over here, Billa. Let's see if we can see it properly, yeah. Billa, they are the sponsors of the ice hockey team here. So that's pretty cool. Hello birds, hello pigeons. Yes. Yeah, we were just sitting over here. And we could have sat here, where this really nice little area where people are. This little square, even people laying down and chilling, getting sunburned. He looks very red.
Yeah. Lobster.
He is a lobster. So we're going to walk down here and we'll see what's down here, so we can see if there's anything interesting to show you people. Sorry if you're all expecting the old town square and stuff like that. Maybe you'll see that later. Who knows? But for now, you won't. But here's one of the many cafes in Prague. This one's quite busy. The ones the other day weren't very busy. Considering this is the middle of the week, I don't know if it's a holiday here or something. But sorry. But I guess not. Oh, the Oshi. That looks pretty cool. What is that? Charlie, you can get a Tom and Jerry. I know you wouldn't eat it, but a Tom and Jerry set.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. Salmon, avocado, fusion. There you
I
go.
love
If you want
Tom and Jerry.
Well, now you can eat Tom and Jerry. Near where we're staying, there's this big monument statue thing of like a giraffe with a weird head.
It looks like a shower head.
It looks like a shower head, yeah. And well, here's the thing we could show now. This weird thing up here, like some moose with antlers and wings. Oh, they're all flying. Oh, someone's dressed smart. Oh, we have fish. Only the best content on this channel. Oh, is that a restaurant? Oh crap, that'll make you feel good. How do you feel now?
I don't want to.
For those of you who don't know, Charlie's a vegetarian. We were just looking at the fish, and maybe it's a pick a fish, kill a fish.
Yeah, but it's koi fish.
Could you eat those fish?
I don't think you can eat koi.
Well, maybe they can if they need to.
Yeah, why?
Depends how hard times are.
Yeah.
You have to think about these things.
I don't know if some cultures eat koi. I've never heard of it.
Well, if people eat beetles and stuff like that, then I guess. How many restaurants on one street?
The artisan. We get quite a lot of those back home.
Oh, the artisan.
Yeah. Quite trendy.
Would you say that this city is trendy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone seems to be dressed in really nice clothes. And obviously...
Braless.
Yeah, which I'm so jealous of because I can't do that. I mean, I could.
Literally the amount of women with no bras and you see everything.
If I could do that, I would. But unfortunately, they're too big. It wouldn't be as attractive.
And you're in the way.
Always in the way.
Well, it's like yesterday, we were in a little park and this woman just randomly got her yams out.
Yes.
And it was like, alright then, love. What's going on here?
Bowling.
Oh, there's bowling here. And another shop. We were looking for a shop a minute ago and we couldn't find one. And then all of a sudden there's like loads of them. You can go bowling with Sunnis.
The weed shop.
Oh, we went in a weed shop to buy cigarettes. You could buy anything in there, but not cigarettes on card. So, yeah. Alright, so here's some trams. We were looking for trams. But we're not getting on the tram just yet.
We've got places to be, people to see.
We have. There's a lot of construction going on in this city. Like half constructed places. Very much like Ukraine.
Yeah.
Is this an underground then? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it is. The Namaste Republiki. We are here.
Costa?
There's a Costa. And there's one of Charlie's favourite things in the world.
Pastries!
In Ukraine, Charlie lived on pastries.
I am telling you, they are the best pastries I've ever had.
Why don't we buy a pastry so people can see? Buy a pastry.
Yeah, but what one? That's the question.
Shall we have a look at what pastries they got?
Oh.
They have donuts. She's gone over to this side. Brownies by the looks of it. Just pick one at random.
Yeah. Okay. This one is cheese.
Cheese one.
Yeah.
Let's see if she actually picks one. This one. I think it's vanilla cream. Charlie thinks it's cheese. I think it's vanilla cream.
I don't know. Let me find my card.
You asked if they take card. Do you take card?
No. Card pay.
Yeah.
There's a card machine right there, Tom.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
This is the problem. You
Okay.
don't use your eyes.
I don't use my eyes. I'm too busy filming. Oh, these are cute. So 39 crowns is about £1. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so Charlie got one. So let's
See,
do an
every
impromptu
time-
taste test.
every time we've been somewhere, Tom's like, did I take card? Did I take card? I'm like, there's a card machine right there, Tom. Use your eyes.
Card is very popular here, and I just can't seem to grasp it. Okay.
I am quite interested to see whether this is cheese or vanilla.
It looks like vanilla cream.
We shall find out.
This is windy here. I bet I'm right.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it.
My hair is so bad, it doesn't matter because I'm right. Vanilla cream. Isn't
This
nice?
is really good.
Right, let's go sit on this side here while we wait for our compadre.
Oh my god.
Okay, she's very happy.
Oh, this is
So happy I'm not allowed to try any. Yes, I want to try some. I should try some of this as well. Okay. Bet you wish you were eating this. Yeah, she's right, it's amazing. Definitely vanilla cream.
pastries are just the best thing ever. You know, and back home,
They're good at home, they're good in England.
nah, it's not the same. Like, we have nice ones back home, sure. But there's just something about Ukraine and here that have the best bread and cheese as well. Like, the cheese is better here. Pastries. I just, as Tom said, I lived on them when we was in Ukraine. Oh, it's the best thing ever.
I really wish we had done more videos in Ukraine, but hopefully one day when this war fucks off and people can get back to normal and Russia decide that they don't need Ukraine and they're big enough as they're on their own, we can go back and there'll be more vlogs, because we should have vlogged more while we were there. But coincidentally, the lady who's coming to meet us is Ukrainian, so Slava Ukraina. Don't know why I did the devil thing, but yeah, Slava. No, I'm okay. She's offering me more, but I am trying to lose weight, so a bite here and there is not going to kill me. But,
I'm
alright.
glad you said no, because I was just offering to be polite.
She's offering to people like, alright then.
I would have actually been really sad if you accepted for the second time.
Okay, so we're going to stop the video here, and in part 2 will be the video with our friend. So for now, we're going to say goodbye, and we'll see you in the next one. So any last words, Charlie?
I'm happy.
She's happy.
Bye. Leave me in peace to eat my pastry.
Okay, on that note, I'm Mr. Vice, you're not, and take care of yourselves.